Right, I've set the course. And I have also bought a proper Capello Helianthus header. Yeah, I have. That's where the money's down. It was 360 odd. I asked the shop to deliver to us. I am going to reset that. Yeah. I didn't. I just thought it was easy than faffing around going all the way down to the shop to ask the shop to deliver us. It does charge you, so it's not that terrible, really. I don't like overdoing it, but this is the session release to get those done. I've created 2 courses. I'm just going to grab the 70 tonner, which I think is here anyway, if I remember rightly. So yeah, it is, and we have got the big fence as well, whose engine I have already started. Right, yeah, we can actually go straight up. Yeah, am I going to time lapse this? I don't think it's going to take that long. We have got, oh, I suppose, yeah, I've got more than one thing to do. I've got this grass to do, haven't I? So we're going to take this to the top, leave it at the edge of the field, and, ooh, be careful not to slip down, and then we're going to go grab the baler. And then we're going to go get the ridiculous Dominic. Ooh, that is a little bit, I think what we're going to do is stick this here sort of thing on this end, but bearing in mind ends are not the best place to actually be, not really. So I suppose what we could do is actually wait, leave that there, go grab the baler. I've started everyone's engines as well. Yeah, get these bales done. I do like that shed, I'm quite pleased with that. Yes, this has served us very well, this little baler. I do like these. Not a bad pickup for saying, either. I remember in FS19, the cheapest baler, I think it was in New Holland actually, it was quite a small, yeah, the proper one, the one the Giants actually made, that was like supposed to be the cheapest one. It was, you can hardly see the grass, it's so, let's have a look. I think, oh wow, it's soon gone past. I keep forgetting Helianthuses are so quick. Really are. I thought I've never tried the little one actually. I think we've got one. We have on the White Farm, because I was thinking I'd got one here, and I thought no, it's the White Farm. I looked and I thought no, you've not got one. It's the White Farm, and it is. We've got one on that. That can handle a big one actually, but it was in the sales. Again, we've got one in the sales, and it's I think it is the small 5.7 meter one. So. Oh, it could be the 9, it might be slightly bigger, but it isn't a big one. Yeah, so the day of harvest has finally come. Yeah, we're not going to change seasons until we've got everything, change back to seasons until we've literally done everything. So, yeah, so the enhanced animal mod isn't that it's not working, it is that it's by design, which is, again, adding an element of realism. Then you really ought to start, but you're not going to. Yeah, we will assist you in a minute. I may as well work on another bale whilst I am. There's a lot of grass here. It wouldn't help if we had our lights on. I think it might. That's more like it. Why are we working in the dark? Are you gonna? You are brilliant. It's so nice for that not to say this is not your land. It's one thing. It's always sort of I always thought was a little bit weird, and that is the fact that on your own land, often the things. It's seen as not your land on the edge of your field. I understand for contracts, of course, but not for normal. Oh, how's it? What have you done? What have you done? You've done something. We saw you and now you've gone. You've gone. Oh my life. Oh, great. Great. Oh, that was most unexpected. I seriously didn't think at all that that would be a thing. Well, fortunately, we only have one option. That one's rather lucky. Yes, I know, but I thought if you're going to do it, you may as well do it, aren't you, really? No point in half doing it. I thought, well, being as we've got a wood yard and a place that wants wood, we may as well just chop it and take it to said wood yard. Not that I did this all to do that, obviously. This was a most unexpected turn of events. Go. I think no, I think yeah. Now this is one time the front loader probably will. We might, yeah. It's the shape of the harvester. Aha! No, it's more than that. Scrunching into. We're going to need to assist it with another vehicle. Actually, front load is not a bad choice. It is over the river. I wasn't expecting this. Let's quickly go and do a quick. Never thought that I would be dealing with wallies who can't see escarpments and would think, oh yeah, let's just drive over the edge. That's a clever thing to do. Oh, sometimes you've got to expect the unexpected. I should know this. I know. Now then, how can I do this? Really, it wants its back end pushing from this side. Let's move the wood out of the way. That might not be helping. I don't think it's got anything to do with it, but we'll have a go. I thought we wanted the weight. Right. Yeah, really, I think this would be the best end to push it. Really, I'm not sure it's going to do anything, but if physics are going to affect it, a good push here is the way to do it. Why is it not letting go of the header? Because we've let go of it. It must be trapped. It will eventually. We could try and assist like that as well, because it's really scraping. So you've got to try and yeah. I think that might actually do it. Keep this poised in case it needs to do this again. Do you know something? We're going to go into end of time. I'm going to do this myself. Yeah, I am. Wow, that is... Wow. Right, let's try this again, shall we? With me in charge. I am going to say my words though. It is true, we're not going to rely on workers again. At least not on this. I've called it top strip and bottom strip because there are strip fields, not for any other reason. Yeah, literally. So right, and I'm glad we are producing the straw. That's fantastic. I've got to be honest though, we don't really need any more at present. No, we can't do that. Yeah, we've got way more straw than we can really cope with, but we could. I just had a thought. I'm trying to steer clear of the BGA just to prove that I can, even though it makes perfect sense that you would have the BGA. It is true, it is nice sometimes to not do that. Right, anyway, yeah, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm coming out a little early here. We've just got these little tiny few fronds to do on the edge of the fields. I thought the straw's going to be a session in itself. I think, thinking about this going forwards, I've always tried to... They're already big windrows. To collect these windrows into a bigger windrow would really be asking for trouble in a way. So I think what I'm going to do is... We're going to... I'll do half of the windrow basically with the harvester, the baler, and then we're going to windrow. I've never sort of thought of doing that. It's probably obvious to everybody else. It's typical of me. I often do things the wrong way round. Right, so then I believe we're not that far away now. It's literally just over here. So we'll drop the baler and we'll continue that next session. We've got a little bit of a jump on it at least. We've done quite a few. I'm just trying to reduce that to about half of it. All my life, up to about half of its width, and then it is probably windrowable. Oh no, it's not gonna. It's not gonna carry on. It'll stop in a minute. Yeah. Right, let's get this because there's a few little fronds just behind this. We shall see. How well did we do? A little bit. Yeah, we're going into the oil business, as we know. That's because we've already got I was thinking while I was busy, and I was thinking, really, you are being stubborn. Straw would be ideal for a BGA. Yeah, you've sometimes it's well. There's two things we do. We either make manure, and no, true. There is that other way I was considering on actually doing this. That's not going to hurt. I could bring a sell point in rather than an actual production, and we're not going to quite make the money that we normally would. But we're still going to make a good amount of money, and that's all that you really want with any product, is to sell the product for said price and do well out of it. Although all things considered, wow, it's only 1 litre. Oh well. No, actually, we may as well keep this because we've got the other big field of sunflowers to do when that ripens. So... yeah, so this is... I don't think this is a session though. No, it's not. No, definitely not. So I've got to do a little bit more. Right, so do we... yeah, let's go around with a bit of baling. But with chat, yeah, really, rather than me, because I would like this to be a proper session. So 22 tonnes. Oh, actually, no. We have got work to do. We're going to run this down. We also need to take... yeah, we're going to... yeah, we are going to feature going down. No, you know I can't reset. I can't, because there's no way I'm going to say goodbye to 22 tonnes. Although, couldn't we... I'm trying to think which is the best tactic, really. We could sort of stick this in here, because we're going to have more, and then take a full 70 tonnes, or even a bigger one in the big lorry. Probably is not a bad idea. But it is true that we do need to... yeah, but we don't need that. Although we do need that, if you know what I mean. So it would be a rather sensible thing to do. To be careful, don't wreck the field. How can we do this without... yeah, because it's a bit of a bank as well. It's not... and that's not a bad thing. I think you've got it. I do. Ooh, but you're going to have to be careful. Be careful. Yeah, we might have to nudge that. That's better than destroying. Right, so want the TPS. We've got to go that side anyway, so we may as well take this with us, really. Being very careful not to damage any crop, because this is a powerful beast that's so zippy. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so it's my first foray into the base game in an absolute ages, really. An age. Can we get the TPS? We can. Didn't we know that already? Probably. Right, I am going to meet you down at the store because we've got the other header to get. So yeah, I'm going to see you down at the store. Right, I'm down at the shop, and I thought, let's grab that. We need to buy some fuel. We are desperately in need of fuel, so let's grab some of that too. We'll stick this on the trailer too as well. Should be able to. So can we stick this? I do love this. I really do. It's amazing. I'm not a massive fan of Schaefer, but this is different. This I am very, very fond of. Right, that's... yeah. Can we move it as well by pushing? Oh, we can, but... oh no, I suppose, yeah, we can... also then push it from the side and back on a little. We can't grab it, of course. No, we've got to be careful. Yeah, this has its limitations, but it does also have its good points. That's it. Nice one. Yeah, brilliant. So fuel, I believe, is what we were looking for. Sodium hydroxide. Are we going to run some of that over whilst we're here? That's not a bad idea as well. Is not a bad idea. So we want, no, that's exactly what we want. Pallets. We want a ton of sodium hydroxide. So I know I can't count. No, I thought it was more sensible really to get a little bit more and drop that off, and probably swap trailers is probably the best. Yeah, no, we can't really. We're gonna have to borrow the telehandler. We're not breaking our rule. We are literally just gonna run across. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we are in a way. Yeah, I think we are. Let's stick to the door as we say. I don't want to stray away from that kind of thing, because that's how... oh, okay, no, that didn't quite work out to plan. Oh, and again. Now that's more like it. Yeah, perhaps... I'm trying to think, how can I do this? I think we really need a couple now rather than 3 to manoeuvre this right. Now it's fairly obvious that I'm not going to reset this. Yeah, you're not going to lose your product, are you? You're not. That would be very, very silly. So, do I show a time lapse or you never know. With things like this I like to record because there could be some sort of tussle, and I know people love to see that. Really, we all do, just think, oh, how is he going to get at this? Or, yeah, he's gone and done it again. He's gone and like, right, yeah, that's not bad. Right, I think we ought to, before they fall off, actually stick a couple of straps on, really. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there is the one here as well. put them together. Yeah, I'd like to have that. Yeah, because the front loader's got exactly the same weakness as this, really, in so much as it has got. Although we have got the other one. Yeah, I've been silly. We have. Brilliant. Nice bit of isolation, Mr. Smith. Yes, you do for once. Should sort of, yeah, you've got to acknowledge when you do something right as well as wrong. I'm my own worst enemy. I'm always, yeah, giving myself shit, but it's true, I'm not very good at that. No, or taking compliments, never have been. Oh, it's not, no, that's not. Yeah, I am terrible. I've never taken compliments very well at all. It's, yeah, and it is, which can be quite rude. Yeah, that's. I think that's as good as that's going to get. Yeah, it can. That's what sort of makes me realise I've got a problem. Is that when people have sometimes attempted to, I've been modest to the point of not, you know, where it's a little bit insulting, not really rude, but yeah. Definitely not as it should be. Right, so then, stick that on there. May well use almost all of this. Perhaps may have been wise to get a couple. Now we do need to strap both, including this one. Yeah, it's not got proper tension belt support. Right, we're going to pop over to. I'm going to time lapse this. I know it's all been time lapse this time, but it's we've got a lot to do, and we should come back via the. Or do we? Or do we just? Trying to think if this is still, I think, the best way. So actually, yeah, we'll run this across the sneaky way that I found last time. Oh, wow. That's because I think you were going a little bit too more fast, really. Yeah, I think with this load on, 15 odd miles an hour is probably not a bad. On the road would be better. Yeah, so I'm going to say my words. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I think, yeah, we're going to probably leave this. I think this is definitely at least a session. Yeah, it really is. I think the rest we're going to do next session with us charging up, with a beginning little time lapse of us charging up to the top of the map. Yeah, we will do this. We'll just grab this little lot off here. I thought I'd bring this with me. It isn't good with it on, but then you don't have to have it on. Yeah, you can. I don't really think it was necessary, but you never know. Yeah, you don't. I think it's always good practice to bring it, but I don't really think I need it this time. But we do sort of need to push them off. Yeah, thinking about this, really, the real proper way to do this is to push them onto the grate. I think we need to give ourselves a bit of room, though, like that. I think. Then we'll push that off, and then we can take that proper one. Oh, we'll see, we've already done one, and I didn't even try that. Yeah, literally just. That is one way of doing it. Yeah, you can. It's a bit rough and ready. I did do it in the past where you push things off, but I mean the only reason I'm pushing this off really is because it's the only way to do it, not for any other reason. Now, it might be possible. Might be possible if you did this high enough. Right? Yeah. No. It's just, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No. It's just really difficult. It's not. Yeah. Almost. You'd have to go really high to angle your, and then it's ruining immersion anyway. So right, we ought to make a bit of room and stick this on the back. Is what I was thinking. Now then, don't strap just yet. We do need to unfill that, and that's yeah. Let's just make sure that everybody's on the grate, because I'm not sure those at the back will actually class as, yeah, quite there. You're going to do a job, you may as well do the job properly. Yeah, I don't think there's an awful lot there, but it might actually get us another day out doing this, so it's worth doing. Yeah, I think they're all on the right, so then now we need to lift as high as we can and go up these ramps. Which is sort of really, yeah, got to try very hard not to ruin immersion. Only just can get on. That's good enough, I would say. And then they get stowed away underneath. And that is a wrap, as the old saying goes. Yeah, we're going to get this lot up. And yeah, so we're not going to reset because we have got some fuel. Be very silly of me to do such a thing. It would, but I'm going to run this over to the shop, and we're going to start off in the shop next session, and we're going to run this little lot, including the big forage, which I'll probably lead with because they're not very good at following. They're pretty horrendous to watch as well. Yeah, I thought I'd raise the suspension, which makes it a little uneven, but it bounces too high, and it actually did work. Sometimes it's studying the physics a little bit. I mean, it's not perfect, it is bouncing, but it was lifting the rear end off, so you'd got no traction before. So, and then obviously you go all over the place. You've got to be careful not to go really fast, but it does work. Yeah, so I'm going to say my goodbyes now, and I shall meet you at the shop. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.